Hello Virgo, and welcome to Fundy Fortunes. Today the reading is going to be for Virgo for the month of June 2016. All my cards have been cleansed and new energies have been asked to come into the cards. A fresh approach, fresh cards. I live here on the Bay of Fundy, and I believe that the tides, the surf, the currents all bring in mystical messages from the great and mighty Bay of Fundy, home to the largest tides in the world, in the province of New Brunswick in Canada. I have a cove in my backyard, a beach in my backyard, and an island in my backyard. I am strongly and deeply influenced. That puts me in touch with nature, maybe a little bit more than the average person. Even for those that live near the water, I seem to have it all right here, and aren't I lucky? And I know I am. These are the forces behind what drives me to do this. I am an empath, an intuitive card reader. All right? You can visit my web. Well, wait. First, I want to say thank you. Thank you from the very top. Practice gratitude every day. Thank you for those who take time to participate in my readings. Thank you for those that like the readings and they share the readings with Google Plus, Twitter, Facebook, Tumblr, all the different ways, okay, that can be shared. Thank you for the few of you that subscribe. And when you subscribe, it's free. If you like this reading, please click subscribe. It's right down below. It's free. All it does is when I post a new video, you'll be notified by email that I've posted something new, because if you like this one, you're going to like the next one even better. Doesn't matter. Okay, that's my take on it. All right, let's get down to the reading. In the reading for you today, the very first card that I drew today for you for the month of June, Virgo, is the Star. The Star symbolizes hope, intuitiveness, lessons learned from hardship and heartaches. When you have heartaches and hardships, what you're usually left with, if they're bad enough, is nothing more than hope. But hope is the magic in the universe. Hope is what keeps us going. Hope gets us up out of bed every day, no matter how bad the day before was, because we'll have hope for today, hope for the next minute, the next hour, the next day, the next week, that things are going to change. And guess what? You're right. They always do. They always will. You can trust protection from the universe when this card is turned up. Okay, the universe is watching over you. You can trust in that. That right there gives somebody an enormous amount of hope to hold on to. It also guides you into, the star will also guide you into happier times, revealing growth. You'll be aware of this growth. You'll see it within yourself, and so will others. The star, when the card shows up, shows that you are on the right path. How important is that to receive that message? For it to be the first card that comes up for you, Virgo, that you're on your right path in life. Even with the hardships you might have recently gone through, that was all meant to be to bring you where you are right now. All right. And everything, this card will tell you, if it could speak, if it could vocalize, everything's going to be fine. That's literally what the card would tell you. The advice of the card is follow your heart, respect your inner knowing, trust the universe that will bring you what you need as you need it when you need it. It will bring it to you. You must keep hope. You must have faith. You must believe, because this is your destiny and this is your path in life, all right? The universe is going to see to it that these things happen for you. The key words for the star are dreams, intuition, healing, rebirth, and wishes come true. This is a fantastic card to start your reading off with. It's wonderful, wonderful. Look at her, how beautiful she is. And you see hope at the bottom here, right at the bottom. Hope. Look at her reaching up, and she's receiving from the universe. She's receiving from the sun, the stars, everything that is above her realm. She has faith, and she's never been to land. She's never really poked her head up too far over the water. She has faith and believes. And you need to do the same for the month of June. That's what I am seeing for you. And Spirit says they need to have faith and believe at 150%, as strong as you can be. Okay? Do not give up. despite the hard times you've been through. These hard times have given you growth. Okay, that's very important. Let's move on to your second card. Your second card, this is beautiful. This is the Queen of Cups. This is the Queen of Cups. And just to reiterate a little bit in case you're not aware, is that cups are all about emotions, your subconscious, your relationships, your intuitions, your happiness, your love, your desires. It's a water element. And the signs represented by cups are Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They are all water signs. She's a beauty. Look at her. Very proud, very calm, very knowing, very wise. For the female Virgos, this is you. You're right in the heart of it. Right in the heart of it. Okay, so the advice of the card. Okay, the advice of the card is to tune into your nurturing side, because that's what she's all about, nurturing. In decision making, use your emotional side. Sometimes that's the way it has to be. Sometimes we have to push emotion away and bring logic in and be kind of hard-nosed about decisions that need to be made. In the case for the month of June, you're going to find yourself a lot of decisions you have to make. You're going to have to call on your emotional side to make decisions. Your intelligence, your intuition are always going to be your best guides no matter what's going on anyway. The key words for this card are love, nurturing, generosity, protection, caring, and emotion. Again, with the emotions. Be openly loving towards your friends, your family. Queen of Hearts offers loyalty, creativity, projects maybe will be coming along. You could become very emotionally involved in some of the projects, some of the undertakings that you're going to be looking over and handling for June. You will thrive. Focus on your relationships, children, family. For singles, emotionally, are you ready for love? June could be the month for you. It really could. It could be the month for you. How wonderful would that be? Oh, what a great summer. What a great summer. Who doesn't want to be head over heels in love in the month of June, early spring, into summer, someone to snuggle with in the fall if it leads into that. Spring's a great time to meet somebody new. Spring's a great, great time to, I was just talking last night about moonlit walks on the beach and how wonderful that could be. For some of you, this is what's coming at you. This is implying a really, really, really good summer for you ahead. The beginning of June, it's almost like January 1st. Everybody bets whatever happens January 1st is going to be the precursor for the whole year. This here is you, all right? You're highly emotional. This card here, the star, you trust, okay? You trust in these two. Oh, if I could get this way. Get them to straighten out a little bit. Come on, Natalie, get it together. I don't do this backwards stuff very well. Everything is reversed in the camera. You see this one. No, this one. Your star. Your star is your guide. Have faith. Have faith. Have hope. Know that the universe is bringing you along on the right path. It's going to protect you. It's looking forward. And pulling you forward. It's kind of like checking out the path that lays before you get to it and cross it blindly. Because every day is kind of like a blind spot anyway. We all have our blind spots. We really do. Things will happen and we don't see them coming. It's just as simple as that. All right. So these two are really, 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 really great cards, Virgo, for you. Looks like a nice summer so far ahead. Maybe love is in the air. Wouldn't that be wonderful? You may put your nose up at it right now and say, I just came out of a relationship. Do I really want that? You know what? You may have a little bit of a bitter, sour taste in your mouth right now from a relationship just ending. Guess what? Maybe it had to end for what's coming in next, for what is going to be new to you. Okay? So, the last card for the month of June, Virgo, is the King of Cups, and he is all about understanding. And he's a magnificent looking man. Look at him. He's fantastic, I think. Absolutely fantastic. Keyword being understanding. The king has integrity. Look at him, how proud he is. Honor. He's sensitive. He's devoted to friends, and family, and career. He's loyal for life. But sometimes he can become a little distant because he feels everything so deeply. He may go off into his let's say he goes off for a walk among the coral reefs. It's his garden, and it's what he enjoys. It's where he finds himself and centers himself, because the coral garden are part of him, an extension of him, and he an extension of it. This is where he feels comfortable. So when he becomes distant and he feels everything deeply, he may not show it, and he doesn't want people to know it. He has serious things on his mind. He goes off on his own with his cup. He's looking forward yet looking backward at the same time. I think he's handsome. Very handsome. This also represents, even though, okay, if you're a male, this is you. This is the you card. King indicates the balance between empathy with others and fairness. It's the ideal mate partner. There you go. What did I say? Virgo, some of you are going to meet somebody this summer in the month of June. That's what the cards are indicating over and over here. This is the feeling I'm getting. Spirit and the Masters of the Universe are saying, yes, Virgo. Love is going to find you in the month of June. I see you laughing a lot, giggling a lot, a bit of a glow on your face, excited to start every day. You have found this new best friend, not just a lover, not just a boyfriend or a girlfriend, but somebody who's fastly becoming your best friend very quickly. That's for some of you Virgos for June. All right. The advice from the card is to follow your emotions. No need to explain your feelings to anybody. You can trust within yourself that you are right about this. This is the big thing for June. Love, love, love. And isn't it wonderful? The keywords are fairness, empathy, sensitivity, loyal, and honor. The person you're going to meet, male or female, is an honorable person. A very honorable person. You may go off by yourself for a little bit and come back. Things you need to think about, things that you need to be serious about, things that some of you, because you're coming through a bad time, okay, the nudge that I'm getting from Spirit and from the universe is this. Some of you have been through a hard time. There's going to be some caution. You're going to feel cautious, all right? That's a given. You're going to feel this caution inside. Do I dare go through with this again? Do I take that road? Do I want to take that road? Do I want to be involved? Maybe summer's coming, and I don't want anybody holding me back at all. Here's the thing. You can't run from fate. And as I said, you must trust in the universe. The universe is pulling you. The universe is like this on the path, and you're behind. And it's walking ahead, and it's checking it out. It's checking out the path ahead to make sure that everything is great, the coast is clear, and then it does this. Come ahead. So you're going to come ahead a little bit. Oh, yes, you are. Don't tell me you're not, because you are. Spirit says we got some stubborn Virgos out there. Really? Virgo, come on. Believe in love. If you stop believing in love and you stop believing in hoping and trusting, just sometimes you can't control everything. You cannot put everything into a neat little box and a neat little bag and tie it up with a pretty little bow. Life doesn't work that way, okay? The wonderful, most fantastic thing about life is the surprises that happen. Serendipity. While you're out doing one thing, something else happens. Had you not gone out and done that thing, whatever that is, this is metaphorical. What can happen is something else takes place that day because you went out to do whatever. I don't care what it is. If you went for a walk, if you went to the movies, if you went to the corner store, if you took the cat for a walk, if you took the dog for a walk, the universe has a plan for you. There's going to be some very sweet changes for Virgo come June. Some things may not be apparent. You may go, I hate this. Maybe somebody's separating from you, okay? And your first response is, I hate this. I don't like this. I'm heartbroken. I'm devastated. And the person that you meet, if that's your story for the month of June, the person that you do meet that the universe is bringing to you is going to help you get through it. They won't be a rebound relationship. They're going to become your friend first. This is going to end up being the person that you can, with all your walls up, they're all going to eventually come down. The walls are going to come down. Your heart is going to start to heal, probably faster than had this person not been brought into your life. This person's being brought in. It's a serendipitous meeting, is what it is. I don't know. Maybe you go for a walk at lunchtime on your job. Maybe somebody new has been hired. You're going to hit it off with this person. You know what? And this person, male or female, are very wise. They can smell what you've just been through. Their intuition tells them to go slow with you, to back it off, but there's such an instant reaction and attraction to you. And you feel it too, but you're not ready to deal with it yet. This person's going to have an awful lot of patience with you. They're not going anywhere. By the end of June, my guess would be, Virgo, that it's going to be your time. Your time is coming. Your time with that person is going to open up, and it's going to be a wonderful thing. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is the numerology part. I add up the value of the cards and break them down into one number. I've done this already so that I can be well prepared for saving time so the video doesn't go on for too long, because I know some of you don't like that. All right, so I'm trying to take everything down in context, to keep everything. All right, I'm not going to yak. I'm just going to get to it. So I've already done that. Here's the weird thing. This blew me away. Instead of getting one number one, I added everything down. 1 plus 0 is 0, was what it came down to. 0 was the number, which I didn't know even existed. I thought everything went from like 1, 2, whatever. So the thing here is 0. That's your number. Let me read it to you. Okay, the number 0 is a concept used in the Latin as nulla figura. Okay, a term that translates not any figure. That's what it means. There is no figure. There is no number. 0 is relatively a new term for mystical symbolism. I think that's fascinating. I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. I think it's fascinating. 0. It's almost like there's 0 there. Let's fill it up. The tendency and the intuition in me says, if something is 0, put something there. Work at it. Go towards it. Fill it up. That's the feeling that I get. Let's read on. Ancient Olmecs and Mayans, with a basic understanding of 0, represented the term as an oyster, which was empty. What did I just say? The oyster is a life giver. So 0 is both hollow and empty, but also creates a living thing, as though through magic. The character traits of 0: empty but whole, the essence of all creative and accepting things. Okay? Negative tendencies of 0: shapeless and without form, unorganized and lacking detail. Now, am I not just telling me, and the spirits are saying this could be you because of the frame of mind you're in? For those of you going through separation, for those of you that have been single for a very, very, very long time, this could be like an empty vessel, a cup that's waiting to be filled. You don't know that. You feel like you're lacking detail. You don't feel, some Virgos don't feel that they're complete unless they can have another half to identify with, if that makes any sense. Zero isn't a bad thing. Zero is like a rebirth, I think. Zero is starting with a clean slate. That's a good thing. No baggage. Leave it all behind. Leave it all behind. For you Virgos that have been that way, gone through something, you must leave it all behind. It's the same as if it's just a job. If there's a job change going on in the month of June, you need to be careful and leave that job behind. Don't carry that with you into the new job. You need to leave that behind. This is new because Spirit is saying this job isn't like the last job. This is something new. So you need to go in there, an open book, clean slate, zero, okay, and be open. Trust in the universe. Trust in the universe, as I said earlier, that it's going to bring things to you as you need them. It's going to, if you want to meet somebody new, because I think deep in your heart, as much as for those that have gone through a breakup, deep, deep, deep in your heart, yes, that is what you want. You want to meet someone new, somebody that you can, oh hell, we don't want to spend the summer all alone, no matter what we've been through, okay? So I'm going to wrap it up there for you right now, Virgo. I wish you the very best for the month of June. It's going to be interesting, okay? June is not going to be boring for Virgos. Absolutely not. I almost wish I was a Virgo. I almost do. I wish you the best. Please come and visit me. Please like this video. Please subscribe to the channel, Fundy Fortunes, here from Chance Harbor, New Brunswick, in Canada. You can look us up on the map. We're right on the Bay of Fundy, home to the highest tides in the world. And we know to have that beach to walk on with your brand new love, holding hands. Wouldn't it be wonderful? Find a beach near you, whoever you meet. That's my advice. That's my intuition. Something's going to happen to you. That moonlit walk on the beach. Go ahead and take it. I wish you the best, and I wish you would do, Virgo, in a great month of June. Goodbye.